beard wash and beard conditioner. Educational video. I just want to go over how long should you let beard wash and beard conditioner sit in your beard. Is it the same? Is it relative? Is it just personal preference? What I'm going to do is give you guys some information, share what I do, and then would love to hear from you guys and what you do, and have any add-ons. Don't say do, which is close to you do. If this sounds like a topic you are excited to discuss, maybe learn about, maybe help others with, hit a quick thumbs up, hype the video, subscribe if you're not. Thank you, returning subscribers. My name is Dan, and I love talking beards. Beard wash, let's go over that one first, and then we'll get over to beard conditioner. Its job is to clean your beard. Its job is to cleanse, to clarify, to get stuff out of your beard that you don't want, including wax, dirt, pollution, salt, saliva, oil, buildup, whatever it may be. What I do and recommend is apply the beard wash to your hand. Unless it's a solid beard wash bar, you can go bar to beard. Get a little bit of some work in first, right? You don't have to. I'm just sharing a little bit of game here. Get it going a little bit first. I always apply the beard wash to the solid part of my face rather than the soft part of my beard that's beyond my face. Get a little backboard, get a little bit of lather, and then work it through the rest of your beard. How I let it sit is just relative to the amount of time it takes to work through my beard. My job is to get things out of my beard. There isn't like some active ingredient that's going in and needs time, like a spy, to get in there and penetrate and hit this and that. What I do is I work it here, get a nice lather going first. Then I work it through my beard, get my fingers underneath. I get into the skin because the main thing, the first thing we are washing would be our skin. That's where your pores are. That's where the sticky follicle is. That's where a lot of the buildup is sitting. Get your skin as a focus, and then throughout the beard. Once I have it worked all throughout the beard, I've massaged it into my skin, I've gone in multiple directions. I personally take a comb. I use a Chicago comb, carbon fiber, not an ad, not sponsored, blah, blah, blah. It's just literally what I use. If they want to sponsor, hit me up. I'd be happy to. I love just simply talking about what I do. But I take that and then I lightly exfoliate in the shower. But Dan, I can't get a comb through my beard with beard wash. Then don't. I do very lightly, very gently. It can cause tangles. It can cause snags. Just be conscious. Just understand what you're doing. I lightly go on the face first and rake, and then I gently extend throughout the beard. I do go underneath. Same thing. I rake underneath my chin and then gently comb away, and that's it. I then rinse it out. I make sure my beard is in a good form so I'm not getting tangles and snags, right? If you go underneath and your beard's all pushed up and you try to rinse out this way, you're gonna get that Velcro effect and you're not gonna be able to get your fingers through your beard. And again, guys, I use a gentle daily beard wash 6 days a week, and then on the 7th day, I use a stripping wash. Stripping wash, need to be very careful with. But I do not let it sit on my beard. That entire process takes me between 2 and 3 minutes. If you have a very short beard, a stubble beard, you're like, Dan, it doesn't take me 15 seconds to work it through my beard. I like about 2 minutes in that situation of massaging it into the skin, running an open palm, massaging it, get a comb, even with stubble, exfoliate gently on the skin, and then rinse it off. You don't need a wait period. You don't need a rest period. There's no active involvement that's going on. Too long can be too harsh. So just work it through your beard. Rule of thumb, for me, 2 to 3 minutes when it comes to beard wash. And that's on the upper end. You really don't want to go too far beyond that. Now, conditioner, entirely different purpose. I only condition my beard every other day at most. If I can take other days off in between then, meaning I did a gentle wash yesterday with no conditioner, I do a gentle wash today, I know I'm just around the house, I know my beard feels pretty good, I won't go to conditioner. Conditioner is for longer beards, medium beards that experience tangles and snags. It can soften your beard, but it's not for short beards. It's not for stubble beards. It is for longer beards that experience tangles and snags. So what I do is after the wash, I'm thoroughly rinsed out. I apply the conditioner to my beard, throughout my beard. I do comb, not the skin, with conditioner. I do not exfoliate. I take that same comb in the shower and I start where it's not the teeth touching the face, and I just simply go through. And what this does is it detangles the beard, especially after washing, and it spreads that conditioner evenly. I go underneath, again, not on the skin, and I comb away. And for me, my process, I then put my beard into a knot with the conditioner in it, and then I do my body wash, and then I rinse it all out together. That is around 3 to 5 minutes with the conditioner in my beard. Normally, it's going to be about 3 to 4 minutes, but if I'm really taking my time, I'm really enjoying that piece, I will stretch it to about 5 minutes. When I'm done, I rinse it all out. I might run the comb through one more time just to make sure that it's detangled and I got everything out. But I let the conditioner sit a little bit longer because this is nourishing. This is doing something to the hair that does take a little bit of time. Can you put it in your beard, run it through, then rinse it out? Sure, no worries there. You're likely not going to notice a huge difference, if any difference at all. But having it sit a little bit longer is not an issue. Dan, what about leave-in conditioner? I don't use leave-in conditioner. I made a video probably 4 or 5 years ago. I used to back in the day. If you do, awesome. Nothing wrong with it. Look up Dan C. Bearded leave-in conditioner, and I'll explain all the reasons why I don't use it or truly recommend it, but I'm not scared of it. I'm not like, you got to stay away, that's terrible. That's just a whole different situation. All right, to wrap this up and not have any wasted time or bobbling, talking too much, beard wash, just actively using it for 2 to 3 minutes. Beard conditioner, you do want to let it sit a little bit longer. And for me, again, I put it in the knot, I wash my body, then I rinse it out. We're looking at 3 to 5 minutes. To end, you guys, what do you do? What is your process like? How long do you estimate? And then what questions do you have for me on this topic? I do know that this video will help some people, and I love being able to do that. Thank you guys for affording me this platform to get out to more and more people every single day. Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.